Hello, hello. I'm gonna let you guys know. First of all, I'm gonna check my sound here to make sure the sound's good and you guys can hear me. And I'm doing this because the live that I did live at the restaurant went really bad. The sound was off. The picture was totally bad, so I had to delete it. So I'm going to do this one for you guys. Thank you very much. I had to do this myself. That's what she said. But this is about to fall down. But see how this took me forever to try to piece together because it kept sliding as all the cheese. So this is about to topple down, but I wanted you guys to see it. I had to put another jug in the back to keep it standing up, but I put skewers all in it. This is pretty crazy to build and to cook. I had to cook it in the oven, and I had to do 2 different batches. So you had to think it out a little bit. But like I said, this is about to fall down. If it does, I'm gonna try to keep it up as long as possible. That's what I said. Hello, Cindy Parker. Hey, Cindy, everybody, and if you want to check the descriptions of this video, I put Cindy's email in there, plus some of the, she's going through some hard times. I try to go to the GoFundMe account that you had set up, but it goes to a login page. That's your personal login page type thing, so it won't let nobody go any further. So you need to find the link, and when they email you, you need to put that, give them that link because that's the wrong link. GoFund, that's probably why you're not getting any money coming in, because GoFundMe will give you a link to share with people, and that's the one you need to share. The one you shared me was something from your page where you was at. It will not let me go any further, so I couldn't share it. But in descriptions of this video is Cindy Parker's email. She got denied disability, and I wanted to just try to help out, reach out, and what she told me, I put in the description section. So later on, if you guys want to check that out and help her out, or just talk to her and see what's going on, then feel free to please do that. Other than that, I'm going to give this an hour time limit. Man, I wasn't really feeling like doing. It's really hot in here. Not Nelly. I'm not trying to do the Nelly song, but it is hot because I had the stuff cooking. So I'm going to take this apart and get to going. I'll answer some questions while I'm trying not to talk with my mouth full. That's what she said, but lost train of thought now. But I'm going to deconstruct this, and I'll answer questions, but I'll try to be polite as I can. Oh, thank you, Bob. You did not see all the support bottle. They got a Hawaiian punch bottle in the back there. This was difficult. Really, I had to do this one hand. That's what I said. And then I had to put skewers in, and it wasn't working out. I was sliding. I had to put this on. I had to grab this. Oh, man, it was – I should have got that video. I didn't think it was going to be like that. I should have got that for a skit or something to throw in there behind the scenes. So let me I do have one towel here. Let me get some more towels. I probably need them. Okay. You guys can time me if you want. It's 11:21 right now here. So I'm going to go ahead and take these support bottles off. Yep. That's what support does, people. If you need something in your life that you need some support really helps. Okay, it's going down. It's going down. Timber. Well, better than expected. All right, guys. This is around 8.5 pounds or so, at least, with the bread and everything. I mean, I didn't technically weigh it, but there's probably another skewer in here somewhere. But I'm trying to make little sandwiches with it, okay? And you can't have a sandwich. You can't have a sandwich without Miracle Whip. So I'm going to have to put some of this Miracle Whip on there. And it's a treat to do them at home because in the restaurants, they give you mayo all the time because this mayo's cheaper probably. But yeah, I have to make the first sandwich with Miracle Whip. And yes, people, it is mostly cooked. It's like medium, about medium to medium rare. Nowhere the mustard. I got other condiments too, but this is the way I like it. So I'm going to start off with this one, and then I'll use some other ones. I think a lot of people like mayo so much because it was brought up with mayo, and it's just a lot cheaper. I guess you guys were saving money. Then you got used to using it, and you like the taste. It's kind of like sweet tea. When I do sweet tea, I like sweet and low because when I growing up, sweet and low's on the table, and that's what I like to flavor sweet and low in my tea. But I like Miracle Whip. Yeah. For the most part, this is mostly cooked. I'll say medium to medium rare. But it's high quality meat, people. This is high quality meat. They wouldn't sell in the store if it ain't high quality, right? Oh, missing a bun. There we go. Okay, guys, I'll use mustard this time, but I like the cracked pepper mustard. All right, Canada's okay with me then. If Canada likes Miracle Whip, they just hit one of my top 10 favorite people in the world. Top 5, hell. Oh, this ground stone crushed mustard is excellent. Yeah, so for the people nagging that needs to be cooked, I cooked it. You know who you are. I don't know, Matt. I really don't know the top 5. But they have to be in the top 5. They do have to. I'm just saying. I'm going to say United States have to be number 1, even though there's a lot of a-holes here. But UK is up there because there's a lot of UK subscribers here. A lot of UK. And Sweden, Netherlands. I've never been to all of them, but I never had a problem with too many people. I guess I had a couple problems on comments on outside the U.S., but mostly it's a lot of U.S. a-holes. I don't know what's wrong with them. Like they're entitled to be an a-hole. At least you're more polite if you're in Britain or something. Even if you sound ignorant, you sound polite being, it's just how they talk, I guess. Yes, Miss Jacobs is in the UK. Top of the burger is just a hole in the burger. It's a hole in the burger from the skewers I put through. So that's ground mustard. Oh, I got to put onions with this. You got to have an onion with your burger. Always an onion. Good. I kill you. I kill you. Oh, I finally get it. Well, it's an eating channel, and sometimes it's a live, so I have to eat and talk. I try not to talk with my mouth full, but she says, but sometimes it's just so delicious, I have to let the world know about it. Scream from the rooftops. Even the neighbors know my name. Oh, is Bob still here? Look at that. What do you know? Huh. I got to put my fingers down here. I had it like right here. That is rude. Let me put it right here. What is happening? What is happening, Angie? ASMR? You're in St. Louis and you haven't been to one of my events yet. What is going on with that? All this bread's all hot. Look, there's a hole in the bread. Oh, speaking of holes, guess what? Excuse me. Guess what Friday is? National Donut Day. I'm going live at 11:30-ish, 12 p.m.-ish Central Time, eating donuts. I'm going to be eating donuts Friday live here. Let's go with some A1 sauce. What is up, Kate? Oh, both Katie's are in the house. Katie with the Y and Katie with the IE. Put some A1 sauce on this delicious meat. And since you guys probably didn't see it, you got to have an onion. You got to have an onion with your hamburger. So I'm going to eat. Eat an onion with it. Yeah, I had to tell if you're near Krispy Kreme to get a free donut, that would be a good idea. But I'm like 20 miles, so 40 miles to get a free donut. It'll give me a gallon and a half of gas, maybe. So I'm going to pay $3.75 for a donut. But they have $5 dozens here, and I ordered more than one dozen, so they gave me a better deal. Instead of $10 a dozen, it was $5 that day. Plus, I pre-ordered. Plus, I said, "Hey, you know who I am, right?" Like, no. I just looked at my shirt. Then I had to talk them down a little bit. Kitty Cat, yes, I am at home. This is a home challenge. If you looked at my comment section or my community section, I put a poll up. I put a poll up if people wanted me to do a home challenge raw or cooked. And so I let everybody know about this challenge. And I try to, on Facebook, if you're not subscribed to my Facebook page, you guys will get more details of what's going on because I update that a lot more. Always eat an onion with your hamburger, though. Oh, yeah. Ben, if you're not getting notified or anybody's not getting notified of the lives or anything, if you got a problem with YouTube, you need to let YouTube know, because if you don't tell them and you're telling me, like some people get with me, it's like, hey, you know, what's going on here? I don't have nothing to do with this, YouTube. So if you express it on send feedback to YouTube, eventually the biggest fire they put out first. So if you complained about that first, they're going to try to solve that situation. But it sucks, Ben, that they notify people late. But I'm glad they did notify you. Man, I need to turn the air conditioner on, but I'm not doing it. My electric and gas bill together, $80. $80 total for a 4-bedroom house with 2 refrigerators and 2 freezers. They changed my meter 3 times. They said something's wrong with the meter. I said, no, something's wrong with you. I don't use it. Okay. Next burger. Oh, man, the bread just went all cattywampus on me. $1,000. Let's make a fake Big Mac. Fake Big Mac. If people want to know the secret sauce, the main ingredient I think is Thousand Island dressing. Yeah, the chips look lonely. I don't think I'm going to mess with them chips. I had them there for earlier. I do got pickles though. These are my sweet and heat pickles. Might as well put a sweet and heat pickle on the next one. I don't want to ruin it with the Thousand Island. Should have used a restroom before I did this. I'm going to tell you that now. Should have. But I'm in my own house, so if my leg starts dripping, oh well. Man, all that raw sweat right up here. All this working out today, I am sweating. Let me get a bite of onion in here, folks. I should see how fast I can eat an onion one day. I think there's a challenge for that. Cut this oven off. Like my cup? Yep. Yeah, I like red onions better, but they're not on sale much. I get when I see red onions on sale, I will get red onions. But white onions, when I get them on sale here, they're $1 for 3 pounds. They're usually like $3 for 3 pounds, but when they go for $1, that's when I buy them. And then I buy potatoes about the same time if they're on sale. Yeah, red onions. I prefer red onions. Oh, guys, y'all didn't even notice. I trimmed the side of my beard so it's not all fluffy. So I trimmed the side and I kept the bottom here because it was getting a little, I don't know, backwoods-ish, I would call it, backwood-ish. But thanks for noticing. I had Manscaped. Thanks, Miss Wholesome Prettyman. See, I still got the dimples. Oh, still there. Man. Woo, it's hot in here. I was going to take off all my clothes. Where am I at? Oh man, this is a lot of meat. Can you see it? Oh yeah, you guys already know. You guys already know. So does she. Ah. Oh no, I'm not married. Do not curse me out. I am not married. I don't know. I'm getting to the age. I'm getting kind of that age where I don't know if I'm gonna settle down or not. Maybe when I get my garden going and stop doing the eating challenges. I don't like somebody saying, "Hey, where you at? What are you doing? What time are you coming back? Why are you doing that? What about me?" So that's all what she would say. So I'm like, you know what? I just get up. Here's what I do. I look at the computer. A challenge. Get my keys. Lock the door. That's all I got to do. I can just get up, put my Crocs on, lock the door, get in the car. I'm good to go. I have one daughter. She's 21. Excuse me. Pickle. I need to put a pickle on this one. That's what she said. I also have a video. I have a video coming out today at 3:45 p.m. Central Time. You're going to grow a garden. If you've been following me from the beginning, I grow like 300 tomato plants and all kind. I got like 3 pieces of property over here that I grow all kind of vegetables on. So I'm pretty good at growing vegetables, and I grow cucumbers and I make pickles. I make salsa, sweet and sour sauce, a lot of stuff. What is up, everybody? I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I don't know. I got about a half a burger left. Half a big 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, about half a burger left. Ooh, I feel full already. It's still hot though. You see that steam? I don't know if you still see the steam. Oh, there we go. I made sure to cook all this. I cooked half of it, and then I put it in the warmer. I cooked the other half, put it all together, and it turned out pretty good. I don't know. I just don't blow chunks. I mean, I feel full already, but doing all the liquid stretches and stuff, I know I can still eat, but it's a mind thing. Just try not to think about it. Oh yeah, I can tomatoes. Well, I'll call it canning. I call it jarring because they're in a jar. Jim Locks. I'm doing good. I can't comment on everybody's comment today, so I'm trying to eat, but I'm trying to do it without talking with my mouth full or really showing you like them ASMRs do. They'd be like, people, you do not eat like that. Stop it already. Stop it. who watches ASMR in here? Because I have an ASMR channel as well. But yeah, they do a lot of stupid smacking and stuff. I have ASMR, but it's a not so ASMR. It's kind of spoof on it. But I'm kind of gearing towards doing real ASMR. So I don't know. I'm gonna see how that goes. But it doesn't get a lot of views on it. But it's in a lot of my endings of my videos. My ASMR channel that has the thumbs up. But I think I can make some really good real ASMR videos. Excuse me. What's up, James? Bowls. Not Bowless, it's Bowls. Thank you, Amy. Amy's in the house. Tell everybody, I want to tell you, Amy, I know for a fact she watches every single video because she comments on every video, and they're always different comments. They're not the same comments like, nice video, amazing. Then you go to another one and it says, nice video, amazing. She actually comments about the video, and I really appreciate that. I read your guys' comments, and I try to do the same thing back. I try not to just say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I try to say extra stuff. Oh, no, Miss Hobbs. You guys let Miss Hobbs give me some, well, she gave me some of her birthday money. That was her birthday money, and she put in her bra. It probably went there, okay? That's what people do. I used to work at Valvoline. And guess what a lady did? I said, hey, you told her to be $28.99 or $28, or whatever the change was. She goes, hold on a minute. So she pulls it out. It was wet. It was freaking wet. It was hot outside. It was like 100 degrees. She had some stanky money that she just pulled out of her meat melons, and it was wet. I'm like, I'm not touching that, you know? And so as soon as she did that, I was like, what if I just dig down in my drawers and pull out your change? Huh? All right, no. So here's your change, ma'am. Smack. What is wrong with people? But speaking of seasoning, I didn't season this with anything but seasoned salt and garlic powder. That's the only thing I put on this. If I was cooking for somebody else, I put some cracked black pepper on there, some garlic powder, and maybe some seasoned salt. But I let the meat speak for itself. You can take that however you want it. A crazy food challenge. I really don't have a crazy food challenge right now. See my pinky? It does it automatically, folks. I'm not rich. I just look like I'm rich. I'm rich in spirit. My pinky automatically, when I think about it, I keep it down. When I'm just doing this, it starts getting happy. Like, there's nothing I do about it. All right. Thanks for letting me. You're going to leave. Let me know. Appreciate it. Everybody wants me to do a certain thing, but I can't do that all the time. I mean, there's no way that I can appeal to every single 21,500 subscribers to do their challenges. So I try to put polls up and stuff so people can at least get a vote in, and I can try to do stuff that people do. I did the egg. I did that egg one I didn't want to do. That 100 eggs. They wanted me to do 50, the cool hand loop, but I did 100. So I only like boiled eggs like that. Yeah, I did the cool hand loop challenge, but I didn't want to do it. But I did it. Okay, got this much left. I got an onion. I got to eat this onion. So if you guys don't like onions, something's wrong with you. You cook like medium to medium rare, but I did cook them. Okay, I did cook them. Martha Weed, how can you survive heat? There's really nothing I can help you with except I just meditate. I just try not to think about it. I just try to think about something else. So I don't like it either. I really don't. Okay, I got one last sandwich there. This one, man. Yeah, I like bacon too, but man, I would not add anything else to this burger. Yeah, Rachel, I got to get another tax bracket to do a vegetarian challenge. Because if I do vegetarian burgers, this probably costs me 4 times as much. But maybe in the future I can do something. What is happening? My sister Amber Gould's in the house. She just got her CDLs. She's driving them big old trucks. Maybe she can drive down this way. I am really glad that you named me Israel, brought that up. Guys, you would not even believe what this tastes like. This tastes just like a freaking burger. Just like it. Amazing. Hope you didn't hear that. Hope you did not hear that. Excuse me. Excuse me. I told you I had to use the restroom before. Good. Thank you. Does not taste like chicken. And I don't know why people say it tastes like chicken. What if that tastes like alligator? They don't say, oh, alligator tastes like chicken. Whoa, hold on a minute. Alligators might have been here dinosaur age. I think chicken tastes like alligator. That's what you say. You got to see which one came first. Don't even go there, people. Do not even go there. It is hot in here. Jesus. That's what Nelly said. Yep. I was done like about 10 minutes ago. Let's put some more Miracle Whip on here. And guys, I think my sister uses mayo. I think she uses mayo. Look at that. Oh, look at that healthy. Look at that. That's a lot. Look how much I put on there. Oh, yeah. You got to spread that on there. Ooh. All of that. If you don't like Miracle Whip, something's wrong with you. You. Okay. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. My brain does not want to make me get this done. Wow. Wow, Daniel. Yeah, that'd be nice for her to say that. Get it in there. That's probably what a normal person can eat. A normal person maybe can't even eat that. But that would be the most a normal person can eat. And I've still got to eat that much. I still got to eat that much of a normal person can eat. Oh. You didn't hear that, so I'm not even saying excuse me. Oh. If I put wasabi on this at this end of the challenge, it might not be good. The beef is just some cheap meat I got on sale at the store. That's why I did this challenge. I was looking for some specials, and they had this on sale. It was regular at $9.99 or something. It was $5.99. Usually, I don't like to pay for challenges, but I'm doing this because the other one messed up the live feed that I did. So I owed it to everybody to at least put a better challenge out, a better live. Sweet relish. I'm about to actually make some sweet pickle relish, and actually tomorrow I'm going to St. Louis to go get my pickles tested. Because as you know, I'm only going to do this for like 2 more years, maybe, like the eating world. Then I'll start doing my cooking, my bad acting. I'll keep that, and my gardening. And I'm going to be selling my pickles in a higher up market, maybe. So I'm getting them tested so I can do that. So I'm getting my pickles and my pickles eggs tested tomorrow, like 4 of them, because you got to pay for every kind of pickle. So I'm doing 4 of them tomorrow. That's probably going to be $150 or $200 at least to get them tested. All right. Love you too, Amber. You have a good day. Unless you have other plans. Thanks for joining. Man. Got this much onion left and this much burger. Thank you, Miller. I appreciate it. Oh, I wouldn't do that, Amber. I would not talk about you while you're gone. Yeah, people struggle with this right here. I got a video coming out today. A video at 3:45 p.m. Central Time. I got a video coming out. I think my Wednesday videos, I'm gonna start putting them out at 3:45 p.m. instead of 7 a.m. So I'm gonna start putting them out at that time. Hey, Miss Parrish, I'm gonna try to get this stuff done because this is man, it's taking forever. Look at everybody. Lindy Volpe's in the house. It's been a while. She said her signal was bad or something. Yeah, Cindy, I already gave you a shout out, and I'll put you in descriptions. That's pretty much the best I can do for you. I do got to dedicate this channel for me, but I did try to help you out. So hopefully people check the descriptions and see what the issue is, and maybe donate to your GoFundMe. But it is in the description of this video, so after the video, people can check that out. Joe, I am eating a burger. The burger was like this high. It's about how high it was. Not a fish story. It ain't one of those fish stories. Like, but that's about how high it was. That's what she said, Drew. She said that. Okay. Let's hide those chips. I'm not eating those chips. That's fine, Jeremiah. This is my channel. I don't worry about other people uploading at the time I'm going live. I'll check his chug out later. Michael, it was 32 patties and about 12 to 14 slices of bread. 32 quarter-pound patties and like 14 slices, like a half a loaf of bread. No, James, I've already did that challenge. I already did the Cool Hand Luke challenge, so I'm not going to be doing that again. I actually only did that challenge, so I would just have to get it over with, so I would stop having to mess with it. I tinkered with my recipe for about 3 or 4 years. I wrote everything down. I wrote down what I liked, what I didn't like. Every time I made a recipe, I changed it. I wrote it down, and I got it to where I liked it. And not just because I liked it, I had to get it to where everybody else liked it. So I had to tell everybody, hey, tell me how you think about this. Be honest. Let me know so I can tweak it. So I got it to where most people liked. Only like 1% of people might not like them. 1%. I come to terms with that. Some people got bad taste. Oh, excuse me. But everybody's not the same. So, but for the most part, people like it. Yeah, Drew, in the title of this, it says about 10 pounds, So 8 pounds of burger, the bread, the cheese. Hell, the cheese was at least almost a pound. I put over 32 pieces of cheese on here. Then pickle and a whole onion. But so I would say around 10 pounds. I have about 21. How about 16 minutes left to eat this. So, well, I don't even have to eat the onion. Right, 16 minutes left, but I've been talking and everything. No problem, Drew. I try to tell people in my comments, like I'll try to pin a comment to answer questions. I'll try to pin it, and I try to put stuff in descriptions, and I'll do the title. So if you guys want to know anything before you ask the question, please do that for me because I'll answer like almost half the questions I get if you read the comment like that I pinned, if there's a pinned comment, or in the descriptions. I do put stuff in the descriptions. Sometimes I don't put what's in there. So, but that I do try. Sometimes I forget. I just found out that I forgot to put a timer on that Papa's and beer or whatever with B33 with Miss Hops Hudson that's in it. I forgot to put the timer on the screen, I think, for that video. No, I didn't do anything with Furious Pete. He's too busy to mess with little old me. He probably has a really busy schedule. So him, Matt, Sony, and all them, they got a hectic schedule. So I can see why they don't have time to talk to too many people. Mm. All right, Billy, you have a good one. Yeah. Paul, if it unfolds or stretches, I'm pretty sure people know what I mean. But to say unfold is 2 syllables and say stretch is 1 syllable. So I technically usually just say stretch. I mean, it's no big deal. People know that know that it unfolds probably knows what I'm talking about. But But that does sound probably right. But I don't get too technical about stuff like that. It's just a word. Oh, you're welcome. No problem, man. Let me get this freaking thing done. Jesus. Mm. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I forgot to eat. I forgot to eat yesterday. When I usually don't try to eat and just do fluids all day, I usually just eat a little bit of meal, like a yogurt or something. But I got about 9:30 last night. I was talking to somebody on the internet or on the cell phone. I was inboxing or messaging. I said, "Man, I forgot to eat. Like, I'm not gonna eat this late. It's too late to eat." So I didn't even eat yesterday. So I'm doing this today and tomorrow. About the same thing. I'm not gonna eat. And then the next day, I'm doing the all you can eat donuts. So I'm doing donuts on donut day on Friday. So tune in Friday at around 11:30 to 12. I'm gonna do a donut thing here at home. Oh, all right, Kim. Thanks for tuning in. Sean, I don't tell people how I train. I just tell them it involves a lot of fluid, a lot of stretching, but I don't tell people how I train really because I can get into legal matters. But I can try to tell you how to train about not throwing up while you're eating. Eat a lot of disgusting food. Whoop, a little bit of onion. But eat a lot of disgusting food and it'll help you out. Whew. That's all I got left, guys. Mm. Okay. If you guys want to see how big this was, look back, rewind this. If you didn't see it, rewind and see how tall this was. It was this tall. If you don't believe me, check it out. Okay. There's all of it. Mm. Oh. Okay, I'm done. 8 minutes to spare. Oh, that was a lot of burger. Oh, yeah. At least I'm at home now. I can throw my towel on the rug down there. Man, I don't like when I sneeze a lot when I get done. That's why people ask me, why do you cut the camera off? When I get done with a challenge, for some reason I sneeze an awful lot. And it's not what do you say? It doesn't feel too great after you eat all that food. And then after I eat all that food, I like to drink a lot of water. Yeah, I ate a lot when I was a kid. My mom, actually, we couldn't go in the refrigerator without asking. We had to ask to go in the refrigerator. So I think I snuck in there and ate real quick and got back out. That's what she said. I worked at Rally's. In town when I was younger. And the manager said, "Hey, who's eating all the chicken sandwiches, chicken patties?" He said, "If I catch you guys, I'm going to charge you 3 times the amount for a chicken sandwich, or 10 times. So if I got caught eating a chicken sandwich, I owe them $30-something. He ain't caught me." Excuse me. So we got any? I'm gonna try to move this without the microphone messing up. If the microphone messes up, I'll have to cancel the live stream. But I'm gonna try to answer some questions before I leave. Well, thank you, Kim. Yeah, Jim. I do that a lot after challenges. I was just at Chiapas and did a buffet there like 5 or 6 days ago. I went. They got a really good buffet, man. If you ever never gone to that buffet, it's a real good buffet. So I go to buffets at least around here once a week if I don't do challenges. So I got to, they was looking at me like, look, I'm only going to come here once a month, even if I come here once a month for a buffet. So it's like I was eating too much. They kept having to refill it for lunch. What is happening, Big Dog Trump? Do you still enjoy food, or is it just work now? I don't go into it where, hey, I get to eat such and such, because I already know halfway through, it's my brain's just going to be, man, let's get this over with. So it's basically mostly work, unless it's like a buffet type thing where there's a lot of different food that I can switch it up. Then it's okay. But if it's just one thing all the time, it just gets pitiful. Excuse me. Biggest challenge. Let me put this on the camera real quick. Biggest challenge would be the DiMaggio's I did with like the 14-pound spaghetti. Bear with me, folks. Excuse me. You're going to see me sweating a lot now. Okay. Oh, let me cut this off. You guys didn't even tell me this was on unless you didn't see it. Yeah. Yeah, DiMaggio's one I did was the biggest challenge that I know about. It was around 14 pounds. It was spaghetti, but it was rough. It was rough. Oh, big dog, do not go grocery shopping on an empty stomach. You want to get full and then go. You're going to spend a lot of money if you don't. Yes, thank you, Katie. Central Time. That is what I'm on. Central Time. Let me knock these chips off my shoulder. Okay. No milkshake. I don't even have any ice cream. I looked for ice cream yesterday when I was at the store to see if they had anything on sale, but I don't buy stuff unless it's on sale. Hardly. I really don't. I built shelves. If you see the shelves all the way back there. I built those all the way around. They wrap all the way around on each side. I built angle all the way around this way, so all the way around the top. I built those. That's all Italian dressing, Thousand Island Ranch. So I have all, when they go on sale, buy a lot of them. And I date them. I put dates on every single one of them. So first in, first out. FIFO. I got hot sauce on that side. I got American Whip on that side. I got canned goods on that side. So I buy a lot, and I don't have to buy it when somebody wants something, like, oh, I want that, let me buy it. They impulse shop, and you spend like double to triple amount of money. If you just buy like that a lot of stuff, then then you save a lot of money, because then you'll always have it for a while. Thank you. I got another cabinet over here. Actually, I got this free from work. It was lime green, like old. Well, I actually painted that white. I sanded it down. I painted it 3 times, and I put a lot of my soups. I buy like 100 soups at a time when they go real dirt cheap Progresso. Instead of $1.89, when they get to 50 cents or 75 cents, I buy like 100 of them. Mindy, yes, I swallowed my tongue ring like probably more than a dozen times, but I kept taking them out and putting them back on. Now I just keep them in when I do challenges, and they stay on. But every time I loosen them up and stuff, it got real brittle. Then they cracked, and I swallow the whole thing. Even the inside, I swallow the whole thing. Hay fever. My daughter's mom has hay fever. I never knew what that was, but she has hay fever bad. No special toilet. People think that it's like elephant droppings, like after I'm done. It's not. I drink like before I even, in about 30 minutes, I'm drinking all this again. I'll drink a gallon already with that. So the more fluids you drink with what you eat, the faster it comes back out. So it's not more at one time. I don't like to talk about this whole thing, but it's not more at one time. It's just a lot of the same, whatever. But it's just a lot going. So it's not one big massive elephant thing. Yeah. If you just like, say, when I tell people I don't eat at all, I don't eat at all the whole day, but I drink lots of fluids. So my brain's still thinking I'm full. So that's why I forgot to eat yesterday. When at 9:30 at night, I was like, man, I forgot to eat. But I drank probably 4 gallons of water and Gatorade, and I drink coffee too, but I drink a lot of fluids. All right, I kill you. I finally got that name right. I was thinking you. I kill you. Okay, I got you. I finally caught on to that one. But you have a good one, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, you can still call it fasting, because I don't eat anything. I just drink a lot of fluids. I don't know if you would really consider that fasting. I guess that's everything, but drink a lot of fluids to keep your stomach still stretched out while you're losing all the debris down there. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't want to get off into that section down there, the whole chat, but yeah, it doesn't digest the whole time like usually it would. But if you drink a lot of fluids, guys, it helps out. Okay, that's all I can say about that. I'm done. Oh, you can see closer now. See, I shaved. I manscaped right here. I manscaped right here because it was all like going out like this all over the place. So, bam, I got that down. Now I'm just gonna keep this right here for now. So that is that it works out a lot better too. I don't have to use as much of that beard balm. Oh, hot cold water is delicious. All right, James, thanks for tuning in. And I appreciate the moderators, Miss Hobbs. I don't know if she's still in here, but Miss Hobbs, Beyonce Eats. I appreciate that. Ben, one-legged Honda mechanic. And did Aaron pop in here? I'm not sure if he did or not. I was talking too much. Aaron's busy at work making that moolah. But understandable. Aaron's like it. He's like 30 people's moderators. Yeah, Miss Hobbs is still in here. She's running around her house doing stuff, but she had to put that smiley face to say she was still in here. She's listening though. I know she's probably cooking. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Upload button. Oh, he's on lunch with his dad. Okay. He's got to pass. He's got to pass. Kim, I'm single because I'm just really busy. People do not understand how busy that I am. I stay busy, and I like to just go and come as I please without having to answer. I call it an answer to somebody, but in all actuality, it kind of is because people want to know where you're at. They're worried about you when you're coming home. And in this line of work, I do never know like what time I'm coming home. And people like, oh, you got a second life. So I don't want to get in an argument with anybody. I'd rather just stay busy, make money to help my daughter out when I'm not here anymore. So basically, what I'm doing now is doing the. I used to drink a lot and screw a lot of money up and messed a lot of stuff up in the past. So I finally broke even about 10 years ago, and I'm just got a late start on trying to help my daughter live a better life once I'm not here. So basically, I'm just staying busy and doing that. Tammy, I gain weight, but I lose weight too. So today was the meal for yesterday and tomorrow. So what I just ate was 9 meals in one meal, pretty much. How long was you married? I never knew I was married. Never married. Not that I was aware. I drank a lot, so I'm not sure if we went to Las Vegas or anything. But I don't think I ever got married. I got 15 years, big dog, but 10 years is when I finally got my financial stuff straightened out. Pretty much straightened out. But I just dropped the shovel. Stop digging a hole. I just tell them, hey, drop the shovel. Would you date another food eater? I'm not even looking. I'm not even looking, to be honest, people. That part of my life there, just I'm worried about editing videos and my job. Pretty much, I'm not worried about all that. That's why I don't even, people call it flirting, but I joke with everybody. So some people take it the wrong way when I'm out in public, and I just try to be funny, like, oh, the guy's flirting with me. Like, no. I sound like Conan O'Brien when I did that, didn't he? He goes, I like Conan O'Brien on that when he goes, I am a robot. He always does that. He goes, I am a robot. I'm talking like this because I am a robot. Just the little things in life, folks. Oh, yeah. No, Jim. No garden this year. I got a sign on my door. It says no green tomatoes. People keep knocking on my door. No green tomatoes. But yeah, no garden this year or next year. I'm on the road 3 weeks out the month. So there's no way to be doing a garden if I'm going 3 weeks out the month. So that's going to pick up in another couple of years. But tomorrow I'm going to get my pickles and eggs tested in St. Louis at the Purina. There's at the Purina. It's kind of weird to say, but at the Purina building, at the dog food building, I'm getting my pickles tested. But that's where the laboratory is, analytic labs. It's over there in that building. So that's where I got to get my pickles tested for pH and water activity is what they said. So I got to test for those two things in my pickles, and then I'll be good to go to make $1 million and pay $1.5 million in taxes. Yes, I still have pickles, but I can't sell them without testing them. I had something in my eyeball, people. Excuse me. So what are you folks doing on 4th of July? I'll be in Jefferson City, possibly. Jefferson City, Missouri for 4th of July. So keep your eyes up here, people. Mr. Pickles. I don't know if I ever saw that cartoon. Yes, I had my iris of my eyeball. I had my eyeball in my eyeball socket. Mark, that's one other thing too. I do not know why they call them canning. Like I'm canning pickles. I like to say jarring. I'm jarring pickles because it's in a jar and there's not a can. So I'm not sure where that even came from. But that's what people say. I'm trying to get my folder here. I think I have some stuff to talk about, but I think I've already mentioned. Yeah, I already mentioned it. Hopefully. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I have a lot of whoops. Excuse me, people. Excuse me very much. Anything around the local area? No. I have a St. Joseph, Missouri, up near Kansas City. St. Joseph, Missouri. I have a Simple Simons to do on the 15th. June the 15th. So this month on the 15th, I have that to do. Thank you, Miss Jacobs. And my hair is growing up a little bit, so it's growing back and starting to get it's going to get curly a little bit. But it's about the way I like it. So I might just keep it cut like this from now on. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Lewis. Khabib. Hot sauce recipe. I really don't. The only thing I do is puree Carolina Reapers and put a little bit of vinegar in there to kind of liquefy it a little bit. But I don't do it for taste. If it's that hot, I'm not going to add any garlic or anything to it because it's just so hot. That's all you're going to taste anyway. So I'm not a real good person to even talk about hot sauce. I really don't specialize in anything like that. Glad you guys ain't hearing none of that. Man, after eating that much. What's my record? What's my record on what, Joey? My record of not using a restroom after a challenge in a minute because I need to use a restroom before I even did that challenge. And drinking all this water, I'm going to let you guys know it don't smell too pretty in here. Thank you very much, Carmen. You guys can see me again doing a challenge here Friday. It's a donut. I'm going to eat a lot of donuts. How to eat that and stay awake? It's the best thing to do. You do not want to eat that much food and go right to sleep. That's what sumo wrestlers do. They eat a big meal and go right to sleep. I try not to go to sleep within 5 to 6 hours of eating any kind of meal like that. But it's best to do it around noontime. Then I got 12 hours to try to flush it out with water. Whoops, Kim. Sorry. Excuse me. Oh, somebody did that at Walmart. I went in to, the person at Walmart that stands there and says, "Hey, do you got something to return?" They got to put a little label on it or something. I'm standing there. I hand it to her, and she farted. And she goes, "Excuse me." Exactly like that. She goes, "Excuse me." I'm like, "Yeah." Oh, it smelled nasty, like burnt pineapples or something. I was like, "Oh my God." Excuse me. That's exactly how she said it. I was like, "Oh, that's nasty." Oh, Miss Jacobs. Yeah, because I don't even cook on YouTube. So yeah, she can keep that. She can keep that medal, that honor. No, but she probably could cook more than I do. I got specialty dishes that I just do, like 10 to 12 specialty dishes, but I just don't. But it's like in the structures to me. If somebody, and I think Miss Hobbs might be like that. If she sees something on the internet, she sees something to cook. She just sees how to do it, and that's simple as that. And that's how I am. If I see something, I'll just do it. And people just feel overwhelmed. Like, just follow the directions. Beyond Seattle Eats. I think I don't call it fart shame. I just say, yeah. That's all I said to her. Yeah. Because she goes, "Excuse me." Like, guess you had to be there. Guess you had to be there for that one. Excuse me. Miss Hobbs, it's called sauce it up. It's called extra. It's called being extra. Miss Hobbs is Miss Extra. So how about that? More room out than in. Welcome back, Katie. Welcome back. Yes, I am still here, and I am full. Oh, Miss Winter is in the house. I see that her all the way up there, and I'm gonna let everybody know Miss Winter stays around the St. Louis area as well. And I'm gonna shame her. She has never been to a challenge or a contest, so that should be on her to-do list, is to come out to a challenge or contest when she sees that I'm going to be around here. If you live in the St. Louis area, shame on you is all I'm saying. Angela is from around the area. There's somebody else that was in here that was asking. Is it Luther the Great? Do you stay in St. Louis? I need a toothpick. Let me get a toothpick. Oh, good. Look at all them cereals I bought on sale. Bam, all those cereals and 2 more on top. Okay. Well, I don't know when's the next challenge I got around here. around here. I'm trying to set one on with Hot Shots though, over there in South County. Hot Shots wants me back. I was on a radio station there one time. They want to start a challenge at Hot Shots. So they want me to do a test run, and then we'll go live the second time, and maybe we'll do a challenge. And Hot Shots will start off. So stay tuned for that. If you're hooked, if you're around this area, especially if you're around this area, and if you want to know updates, follow me on Facebook. Not on Brandon Clark, on DaGarbageDisposal. I will update that on anything, especially on anything around St. Louis. I'll let you guys know the time beforehand what I'm doing. And also I'll update challenges that I did in the past that people ask me questions on YouTube. So you'll get that. Plus funny memes, okay? Yes, by the mall. I was there by the mall before. We did some kind of contest there before. Do I feel healthy? I sure don't right now, Sean. I really don't right now, to be honest with you. And I do not lie on Wednesdays, especially the first Wednesday of the month. So right now I'm feeling like crap. Do you go through oh yes, Kim, acid reflux. What I do is apple cider vinegar. I got a whole gallon of it by my bed. Apple cider vinegar. I have a bottle of it on the side of my car. So when I go on trips, a 3-week trip, I got about this big, like a 20-ounce bottle. It lasts me the whole 3 weeks. So it's just a shot of that, all gone. Don't use Tums. Don't use any of that. All right, Katie, Beyond Seattle Eats, thank you very much. If you haven't checked her channel out, she's with ML3. She calls it MLE, but Major League Eaters. She's in the league with Joey Chestnut, Jeff Esper, Darren Breeden, and a lot of others. So check out her channel. Please check out Miss Hobbs' channel as well. She made me say it. But no, she's a good cooker. So she cooks. She does recipes. Please follow her page as well if you like it. I'm not telling you to follow it. If you don't like it, then don't. But if you don't like it, something's wrong with you. Katie Clausen, she's the #1. She has the most subscribers on YouTube without having a video. So please subscribe to Katie Clausen and make her even bigger of a channel. And don't laugh, Miss Hobbs. I know she's going to laugh about it. It's not funny. Oh, guys, I have to tell you this. I have to tell you the story. I have to tell you the story real quick. Now, it might not be real quick. That's what she said. But Aldi's, I went to go get pickles because I'm not growing pickles this year. So when I see pickles or cucumbers, when I see cucumbers for 49 cents, heck yeah, I'm buying all that you got. So I go buy them all. He goes, sir, you can't buy all those cucumbers. And I'm not, look, I don't care if you're a lesbian or if you're gay or straight or crooked. I don't care what you call it. I don't care what you are. I'm kind of like, if you're gay, well, I treat it like Jehovah's Witnesses. Just don't knock on my door about it. You know, I don't care if you're happy, be happy. But I'm not, that way. So don't knock on my door. But, well, this lady looks like she was off to set it off, like Queen Latifah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Well, she got mad with me. I'm like, I can't buy all these cucumbers. She goes, you can't get every single cucumber in the store. I said, ma'am, there's no limit on these cucumbers. There's no limit on these cucumbers. It's not, you can only get 10 cucumbers. And she goes, no. I said, well, then what's the problem? I said, are they for sale? She goes, yeah. So, well, I have cash. I want to buy them. So I bought them all. I came back in. They had more out there, which they said they didn't have any in the back. I bought all those too. He goes, sir, please order them in advance. I said, okay, I will. I got home, called 1-800 Aldi's or whatever number that is, had an automated thing saying, hey, for your convenience to keep prices low, we cannot have anybody man, or they didn't say man the phones, but they didn't have anybody to answer the phones. So thank you. So you couldn't even leave a message or nothing. So I go back to the store. They had eggs on sale. They never had eggs for 59 cents that I saw. So 59 cents a dozen. I'm pickling me some eggs too. So I got all the cucumbers. I grabbed 8 or 9 things of eggs. I get up there and the guy's like, already has an attitude with me. And I was always he was always a good cashier, but he must have heard that the cucumber guy was in and was mad. So he already had an attitude with me. Sir, you can't get but 3 eggs. I said, I never saw a limit on eggs. He goes, well, there's a sign back there. I said, oh, okay. Well, if there's a sign back there, I will agree to that. Just give me 3 eggs. And he took 5 of the dozen. Well, they talk about the cucumbers again. I said, look, I'm taking all the cucumbers. Then the eggs, he goes, well, you can only get 3 eggs. I had 12 things. Look, I buy quantity. I told you, I got 12 things of powdered sugar because I make a lot of gooey butter cakes. And I'm not telling you a recipe. That's just one of the ingredients. So I bought 12 things of powdered sugar. I have it in, well, I'm about to. So he says, you can go and get 3 eggs. I said, well, can I get 12 powdered sugars? And he looked at me. He goes, you don't got to be funny about it. I said, look, man, am I laughing? I said, I would just ask you a question. I don't work here. I didn't know you can only get 3 eggs. It's the first time we can get a limit on eggs. And now I'm asking if I can get 12 powdered sugar. Well, didn't have a good conversation that day. So I said, can I come back in and get 3 more eggs so I can keep coming back and get 3 and 3 and 3? He goes, yes. I said, okay. So I'll see you in a little bit. I went out to the car. Didn't think I was coming right back in, I guess. He goes, I still got the 3 eggs up there at the front. I said, no, you put those 3 eggs back. I'm getting my own 3 eggs. So, yes, this went on a couple times today. This is the end of the story. The last time I went in, got all the cucumbers because she hit the buzzer when I said, hey, I'm coming back to get more cucumbers. She hit the buzzer to tell them not to stock it up again. But I waited 4 hours, then went back, had fresh ones out there. So I got all the cucumbers, 3 more eggs. The girl looked like Queen Latifah from Set It Off. She says, I said, look, I don't think you're even using the cucumbers. And yeah, I was an a-hole. If you're a-hole to me, I will be an a-hole to you. I said, I don't even think you use cucumbers. I said, but I don't even need these 3 eggs. But guess what? My neighbor wants 3 eggs. So I'm going to buy them from my neighbor. And I said, well, thanks for stocking the cucumbers. Go ahead and put some more out for me. And then I left. Then when I was leaving, I was getting in my car. I heard somebody say, hey, the manager ran out. He gave me his personal cell phone number. Said, hey, please call us if you want any cucumbers. I said, bam, you should have done that a long time ago. We wouldn't have had to go through all this. But that's that story there. I'm sorry to ramble on about the Aldi situation, but you guys got any other questions for me before I wrap this up? Because I'm going to drink my water here and head out of this thing. Oh, yes. Thick and chunky. What is happening? Yeah, it's been an hour and a half. So I'm probably going to have to wrap this up. But welcome the Thick and Chunky Show. Guys, I was just thinking about this. The Thick and Chunky Show. Please subscribe to his channel if you like it. He does food reviews. He does really good food reviews, and the videos are really nice as well. They're not just everyday, ordinary, hey, let's do this review and shut the camera off. He adds extra content to it. He does a lot of good editing, and he's always looking to up his game on the quality. So what I was thinking here was Jeff Esper. Please check his channel out. I do editing for Jeff Esper, and he's almost at monetary level. I think he will be at the end of the week. He should be in on that level. So he's going to get enrolled to be monetized. So that's what I was trying to do for people on YouTube. I can't monetize everybody, but I have a list that I want to help get monetized, and that's what I'm knocking down on the list. Miss Hobbs, bam, she got knocked off that list. Jeff Esper is about to be checked off. Thick and Chunky Show is going to be next, as well as I'm going to get to Aaron on here, moderator. I want to get him monetized, and then Katie is next in line. Not Katie Clausen. I don't even know if there's any help for her, but Beyonce Elites. What is happening, Gabba? No problem, Thornton. You made it. But I am about to jump off here. It has been an hour and a half. Well, Katie, you can still subscribe to Katie, okay? Let's get Katie the #1 channel on YouTube with the most subscribers. That is your goal, Katie. Not to have one video, but 1 million subscribers without a video. That will be something. And thank you, Ms. Hobbs, for putting Jeff's channel up. I really appreciate it. Not this week, but next week could be monetized. Probably will be in that list because Saturday, guys, world record attempt Saturday. So check his. I think it's 7 or 8 Central Time. So it should be 6 or 7 p.m. Eastern that his video's coming out. Katie has tons of my videos. It's in her section. It ain't on her channel. Get your act together, Katie. That's all I gotta say. Then One-Legged Honda Mechanic will be on that list as well with Beyond Seattle Eats. So after Jeff and Thick and Chunky show, I will be gearing toward to help them out to try to get them monetized. But please, yes, I still do the ASMR videos, Gina. I actually just posted one like a couple days ago. So if you guys can, I got to find the ASMR channel. But it's called Not So ASMR plus a little laughter. So if you just put that in, it should pop up. But I am going to get the link up right now for you. So if you guys want to see some funny ASMR, Not So ASMR, it's funny stuff. Some of it is actually ASMR material. So that is the link right there if you guys want to see some funny stuff. It's not PG. It's kind of like borderline PG, not PG. So some of the stuff I talked a little crazy stuff that you don't want kids to be watching it. Or don't watch it in the middle of a doctor appointment like Miss Hobbs does. She does it right there in the waiting room with like 40 kids in there and like 30 grandmas. And she watches the ASMR channel in the middle of that. I would not even think about doing that. She's pretty bold, though. Eating a raw pepper helps eating better. Maybe. I don't know, son. Eating a raw pepper helps eating. I don't know. All right, guys. I want to thank you again for tuning in. And tune in around 11:30, 12 p.m. Central Friday. I'm going to do a donut for National Donut Day. I'm going to do a donut thing. And there's Ben's channel. Thank you, Ben. And like I said, anybody that's a moderator in here, throw your channel up because that is what I want you to do. So each live that I do, please feel free to throw your channel up. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me very much. Thank you very much, Miss Jacobs. And I am going to get out of here. No problem, Cindy Parker. I appreciate it. And lastly, if you want to check the descriptions out of this vehicle of this video, you'll see Cindy Parker's message in there. And if you want to email her to talk to her about a situation, maybe try to help out, it is in descriptions. So thank you very much, everybody. I appreciate it. And if you haven't signed the Facebook page, please go to DaGarbageDisposal and follow that page. Talk to you guys later, and I really appreciate it.